Rain lashes against towering glass skyscrapers. Sirens wail in the distance. The camera pushes through the storm toward a penthouse window high above Manhattan. Interior, penthouse bedroom, night. Sophia Harper, 32. Lies motionless on silk sheets, eyes wide open, lifeless. Medical monitors flatline, a single tear frozen on her cheek. Sophia, oh, cold, bitter. I died alone, betrayed by the man I built an empire for. He gave everything to his mistress and their unborn child. I got nothing, not even a grave with my name. Cut to black. A heartbeat, then another, faster. Sophia V. Oh, but death didn't keep me. Sudden white flash. Into Sophia's childhood bedroom, Upper East Side. Morning, 2018. Pink mosquito netting flutters above a four-poster bed. Sophia Harper, now 25 bolts upright, gasping. She clutches her chest, feeling the frantic beat of a heart that shouldn't be beating. She looks around posters from college, her old laptop, the calendar on the wall reading April 2018. Sophia whisper, no, this is before everything. The door opens. Elizabeth Harper, mid-50s, elegant but worried, steps in carrying coffee. Elizabeth. Let me ask one more time, darling, do you really want to marry that penniless boy, Alexander Grant? Sophia stares at her mother alive, healthy, not yet broken by grief from a future that now won't happen. A slow, icy smile spreads across Sophia's face. Sophia, I've changed my mind. Elizabeth exhales in visible relief. Elizabeth. Thank God, I thought you'd lost your senses. Sophia, I did, once, not again. Elizabeth moves to leave, but Sophia catches her wrist. Sophia, soft but steel, Mum. I'll handle the Grants myself. Elizabeth studies her daughter, sensing the shift, and nods. Interior, Harper Mansion, living room later. The Grant family waits. Grant, once powerful, now clinging to faded glory. Alexander Grant, 26. Handsome in a worn blazer, and Emily Reed, 24, adopted sister, eyes sharp with envy beneath a sweet smile. Sophia enters in a sleek black dress, imperial jade ring glinting on her finger, every step deliberate. The room quiets. Eat. Grant beaming Sophia. Come sit. You and Alexander make such a perfect... Sophia. Cutting him off. Ice cold. I haven't agreed to marry anyone. So let's not count dowries before the bride says yes. Mr. Grant falters. Alexander stiffens. Alexander. Sophia. You will not speak to my father that way. Apologize. Sophia turns slowly, eyes locking on Alexander. In her previous life, that tone would have made her shrink. Now it only fuels her. Sophia. And who are you to order me? The man I sponsored through college, the one who'd be flipping burgers without my money. She steps closer. Sophia, quiet, lethal. I raised you higher than you ever deserved. And this is how you speak to me. Alexander's jaw tightens. Emily shifts uncomfortably. Sophia glancing at Emily. Or perhaps your heart's already spoken for, and I'm just the fool in the way. Emily pales. Alexander's hand twitches. He almost reaches for Emily before catching himself. Harper, silent until now, rises from his armchair. Mishu. Harper calm but final. Escort the Grants out. Security appears instantly. The Grants are ushered toward the door. Alexander pauses at the threshold, looking back at Sophia on the balcony above. Sophia raises her middle finger without a word. As the gates close behind them, Sophia whispers to the wind. Sophia, your turn to lose everything. Interior, Harper Mansion, Sophia's room, night. Sophia sits at her vanity, removing earrings. Her reflection stares back younger, but eyes older than time. Flashback fragments. Alexander on their wedding night, whispering to Emily on the phone. Just wait. Once I'm strong enough. Sophia, working 18-hour days, building their startup, while Alexander networked with investors' daughters. Alexander's will, read after his suicide, everything to Emily and the child. Back to present. Sophia's hand trembles slightly as she sets down the jade ring. Sophia to herself. I won't cry this time. Her phone buzzes. A message from Victoria Song. Illegitimate daughter of a rival family. Former best friend. Victoria text. Why did you dump Alexander? He's perfect. You're not getting any younger. Sophia's lip curls. She blocks the number without reply. She opens her laptop, pulls up old emails from her past life screenshots she'd saved obsessively after the betrayal. Bank transfers from Alexander to Emily. Hotel receipts. Medical records confirming Emily's pregnancy months before Alexander's death. Sophia. Voiceover. I have all the proof now. And time. She closes the laptop, stands, walks to the window overlooking Central Park. Sophia. This time, I play the long game. Interior. Harper Enterprises. Boardroom. 3 months later. Sophia, now vice president, commands the room in a tailored navy suit. Charts on screen show record quarterly profits. Her father watches proudly from the head of the table. Monsieur Harper. The Midtown redevelopment bid is now under Sophia's leadership. Any questions? Silence, respectful nods. After the meeting, Sophia's assistant hands her an invitation black-tie charity gala at the plaza. Assistant. Your cousin says it's the perfect place to watch certain people embarrass themselves. Sophia smiles thinly. Interior. The plaza, grand ballroom, night. Sophia arrives in emerald silk, turning heads. Photographers swarm. She signs the step and repeat with practiced grace. She finds her cousin Lucy at the buffet, both scanning the room. Lucy, there, top floor VIP lounge. That's where the real deals and mistakes happen. Sophia's eyes land on Emily across the room, in a too-tight dress, laughing overly loud with a silver-haired investor twice her age. Sophia. Quiet, same pattern, different city. Lucy, without your money, she's desperate, and Alexander's too proud to stop her. Sophia watches Emily whisper in the investor's ear, hand on his arm. Sophia, not for long. She discreetly texts her hotel manager at Harper Grand, family-owned 5-star across the street. Sophia. Text upgrade Mr. Langford to room 1888 tonight. Shower malfunction in his original booking. Interior, Harper Grand Hotel. Lobby, later. Mr. Langford and Emily check in. Manager approaches with apologetic smile. Manager. Terribly sorry, sir. Issue with your suite? We've upgraded you to 1888 at no charge. Langford grins at the lucky number. Emily hesitates. Alexander is staying here tonight for a meeting, but shrugs. Interior, Harper Grand, 18th floor hallway, 1 a.m. Chaos. Mrs. Langford, furious in diamonds and rage, storms out of the elevator with 2 bodyguards. She swipes a keycard into 1888. Screams, slaps. Emily dragged out by her hair, half-dressed. Sophia, disguised in staff uniform with pinhole camera brooch, watches from the service corridor. Emily's pleas echo. Emily. Please, it was a mistake. Mrs. Langford snarls orders. A bodyguard slashes Emily's cheek, blood sprays. Sophia's face remains stone. The manager accidentally leaves Alexander's neighboring door ajar while passing. Alexander, irritated by noise, opens his door. He sees Emily on the floor, bleeding, reaching toward him. Emily, sobbing. Alexander, help me. Alexander freezes, then coldly. Alexander. I don't know this woman. He shuts the door. Emily's scream pierces the hallway as her leg is shattered under a baton. Sophia turns away, eyes glittering with satisfaction and something darker recognition of her own ruthlessness. Interior, Harper Grand, VIP lounge, moments later. Sophia, back in her gown, sips tea. Manager reports quietly. Manager, ambulance en route. Bill to the Grant family, as requested. Sophia nods. She sends 2 photos Emily broken on the carpet to Lucy. Then forwards the hidden footage to her private drive. Sophia voiceover one down. Her phone lights up. Incoming call, Alexander. She lets it ring, once, twice, declines. Text from Alexander. We need to talk, please. Sophia types, then deletes, then types again. Sophia text, no. She blocks him. Outside the window, Dawn begins to break over the city. Sophia. Voiceover, the game is just beginning. And this time, I know every move they'll make before they do. Interior, Harper Enterprises, Sophia's office. Morning, 6 months later. Sunlight cuts across the glass desk. Sophia reviews quarterly reports. Red pen marking approvals. Her assistant knocks. Assistant Mr. Grant is here. Says it's urgent. Private. Sophia doesn't look up. Sophia, send him in. Alexander enters. Thinner. Eyes shadowed. The confident boy from months ago is fraying. He closes the door. Voice low. Alexander, I need to talk about Emily. Sophia cool. She's recovering, I hear, slowly. Alexander. You did that to her. Sophia. I gave her opportunities she chased. Consequences followed. Alexander steps closer, desperation cracking his composure. Alexander. I know what I did was wrong. Before, I was scared. Poor. My father pushed me. Emily was always there. Sophia sharp. Save the childhood trauma speech. You chose her every time. He reaches into his coat, pulls out a medical folder, places it on her desk. Alexander. Stomach cancer, early stage. Caught it because I couldn't stop thinking about how it ended last time. Sophia freezes. Flashback. Alexander wasting away, refusing treatment. Suicide note, blaming the world. Alexander, soft I remember everything too. Soph, the loop, the death, all of it. Her hand hovers over the folder. She doesn't open it. Sophia, then you know I won't help you. Alexander. I don't want money. I want forgiveness. A chance to fix. Sophia. Standing. There is no fixing, only surviving what you built. She presses the intercom. Sophia security? Alexander's face crumples, but he leaves without fight. Interior, Harper Grand Hotel, rooftop bar, night. Sophia alone at a corner table, city lights below. Her cousin Lucy slides in opposite. Lucy, media's turning on you. Cold-hearted heiress destroys ex's family. They're eating it up. Sophia, let them. Lucy. Emily gave an interview from her hospital bed. Tears, scars, the works. Said you orchestrated everything out of jealousy. Sophia sips her drink, unmoved. Sophia, good. Keeps her relevant while she falls. Lucy and Alexander. Sophia claims he remembers too, wants absolution. Lucy whistles low. Lucy, that's new. You believe him? Sophia, quiet. Doesn't matter. Mercy isn't in my vocabulary anymore. Her phone vibrates. Unknown number. Text. He's not lying. Neither am I. We need to meet. V. Victoria, the former best friend who sold her out for Grant Cash in the previous life. Sophia deletes it. Interior? Coffee shop, Lower East Side, next day. Sophia meets Ethan Cole, 32 sharp lawyer handling Harper litigation. Files spread between them. Ethan Grant's company is circling bankruptcy. Alexander's desperate for investors. He's using your old joint patents. Sophia. Sue them. Ethan. Already drafting. But there's something else. Anonymous tip bank records showing transfers from Alexander to Victoria Song over years. Large sums. Sophia leans forward. Sophia. Trace them. Ethan. Done. Leads to offshore accounts. Victoria's signature everywhere. Sophia's eyes darken. She remembers Victoria's fake tears at her funeral. Ethan, gentle, you're shaking. She looks at her hand steady now. Sophia, not from fear. Into, hospital room, evening. Sophia in scrubs, hair tucked under cap, stands outside Emily's private room. Through glass, Emily propped up, face bandaged, speaking to a reporter. Emily. Tearful Sophia was my friend. I don't know why she hates me this much. Sophia enters quietly. Reporter excused, door closes. Emily startled, you. Sophia. How's the face? Emily touches the bandage, flinches. Emily, you monster. Sophia. You taught me well. She places photos on the tray Emily with multiple men over months. Timestamps, hotel logs. Sophia pregnant yet? Emily pales. Emily. That's private. Sophia. Whose is it, Langford's, his son's, or Alexander's backup plan? Emily's monitor beeps faster. Emily whisper. I didn't mean for it to go this far. Sophia, but it did. She turns to leave. Emily desperate. Wait, Alexander's dying. Really this time. He needs you. Sophia pauses at the door. Sophia, then let him die knowing what betrayal feels like. She exits. In hallway, she leans against wall, breath ragged. First crack in the armor. Sophia whispered to herself. Am I becoming worse than him? Into Supreme Court, Manhattan Day. High-profile hearing. Sophia on stand, composed in charcoal suit. Alexander's failing company sued for patent theft. Ethan, Miss Harper, did you solely fund and develop the disputed technology? Sophia's? Every line of code, every investor meeting, while Mr. Grant networked. Gallery murmurs. Alexander in back row, gaunt, watching. Judge rules in Harper favor. Alexander's company assets frozen. Interior, Harper Enterprises, boardroom, same day. Celebration subdued. Mr. Harper pulls Sophia aside. Maynard? Harper. Proud of you. But the press is vicious. They're calling you ruthless. Sophia. Better ruthless than ruined. Interior. Victoria's apartment, night. Luxury but cluttered. Victoria packing suitcases frantically. Doorbell. She opens. Sophia stands with two security men. Victoria, how did you? Sophia. Offshore accounts aren't as hidden as you think. She hands Victoria a tablet, bank records. Emails coordinating with grants. Victoria. It was business. They paid for information. Sophia. You sold my life. Victoria drops to knees. Victoria. I'll leave the country. Disappear, please. Sophia crouches, voice soft. Sophia, you'll stay and face it, like I did. She signals security. Victoria dragged out screaming. Into prison visiting room, weeks later. Alexander behind glass, orange jumpsuit, fraud charges added. Sophia on other side. Alexander hoarse. They seized everything. Father's bankrupt. Emily lost the baby stress. They said, Sophia karma's thorough. Alexander. I loved you, in my way. Sophia. Your way destroyed me once. Won't happen twice. Alexander. Treatment's working. Doctors say I could have years. Sophia, then live them knowing you lost it all, like I did. She stands. Alexander, Sophia, I'm sorry. She pauses, hand on phone. Sophia. Too late. Interior, charity gala. Metropolitan Museum, night. Sophia in crimson gown announces new foundation for women rebuilding after betrayal. Applause thunders. Ethan approaches during slow song. Ethan dance. She hesitates, then accepts. Ethan, you won, completely. Sophia, did I? Ethan, you survived. That's victory. On balcony later, city sparkling. Sophia, I almost destroyed an innocent investor to hurt Alexander more. Stopped myself last second. Ethan. That hesitation, that's what makes you different. She looks at him, walls lowering. Sophia, maybe? Interior, hospital, final scene. Alexander alone in room, monitors steady. He stares at old photo him and Sophia young, smiling. Nurse enters with envelope. Inside single jade ring, Sophia wore day she rejected him. Note, live with this reminder, S. Alexander clutches it, tears falling. Into Sophia's penthouse, same night. Sophia on terrace, wind in hair, phone buzzes Ethan. Ethan voice. Dinner tomorrow. Sophia. Small smile. Yes. She looks over city she now commands. Sophia voiceover. I died once trusting the wrong person. Reborn, I trusted myself. And that's enough. Interior. Harper Enterprises, Sophia's corner office, 1 year later. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame a transformed Manhattan skyline. Sophia, now 27 going on 40, stands at the head of the boardroom table in a blood-red power suit. The sign on the door reads CEO. Charts behind her show Harper Enterprises. Record valuation. Me. Harper retired, proud. The board is unanimous. You're ready. Sophia nods once, no smile, just acceptance. Interior news studio, montage. Clips roll Sophia on magazine covers Forbes, Vogue Business, Time. Headlines scream, the ice queen of Wall Street and from betrayed fiancé to billion-dollar empress. Anchor voiceover. Sophia Harper has not only rebuilt her family's empire, she's tripled it while launching the Phoenix Foundation, helping thousands of women escape abusive financial control. Interior, Phoenix Foundation offices, day. Sophia walks the floor, greeting women from all walks, some in designer remnants, others in borrowed clothes. She stops at one cubicle. Sophia. How's the new start? Woman tears in eyes. You gave me my life back. Sophia touches her shoulder briefly, then moves on. Emotion restrained. Interior, Sophia's penthouse, night. Sophia alone on the terrace, wine untouched. She scrolls old photos her and Alexander laughing in college. She deletes them one by one. Her phone rings. Ethan? Ethan, over phone dinner tomorrow. I found a new place in Brooklyn. No cameras. Sophia, small smile. I'll be there. Inti, prison visiting room, day. Alexander, thinner but stable after treatment he paid for with seized assets sale, sits opposite Sophia, glass between them. Alexander. You came. Sophia. Curiosity. Alexander. Treatment's holding. Doctors say 5 years, maybe more. Sophia. Good. Live long enough to remember. Alexander. Emily lost everything. Addiction. Streets, last I heard. Sophia doesn't flinch. Sophia. She chose her path. Alexander, Kate. We both did. I see that now. He slides a folded letter under the glass. Alexander, for when you're ready, or never, your choice. Sophia doesn't touch it. Sophia. I stopped hating you months ago. Hate takes energy. I have better uses. She stands. Alexander. Sophia, thank you for not letting me die. Sophia pausing. I didn't do it for you. She leaves. In hallway. She exhales first real breath in years. Interior, restaurant, Brooklyn, night. Dim lights, jazz trio. Ethan waits at a corner table. He stands when Sophia arrives, pulls her chair. Ethan, you look lighter. Sophia, I feel it. They order. Conversation flows work, books, travel dreams, no mention of the past. Ethan, I have tickets to Italy next month. Come with me. Sophia hesitates, old walls rising. Sophia, I don't know how to do this anymore. Ethan, then we'll learn together. She looks at him, really looks, sees no calculation, no agenda. Sophia, yes. Interior, hospital, recovery ward, same night. Emily, gaunt and scarred, lies in a public bed. A nurse hands her a newspaper front page. Sophia Harper announces massive donation to women's recovery centers. Emily stares at the photo of Sophia smiling, then crumples the paper. Tears, silent. Interior, Metropolitan Museum, grand staircase, evening. Massive charity gala. Sophia in midnight blue gown descends slowly, every eye on her. Cameras flash like lightning. At podium, she announces. Sophia. Tonight we expose a network of old money families using shell companies to evade taxes and silence victims. Evidence has been delivered to federal prosecutors. Gasps ripple. Names flash on screen. Families who once shunned her now pale in the crowd. Sophia, calm steel power, without accountability is poison. Tonight, we cut the vein. Applause thunders. Some faces drain of color. Interior, courthouse. Months later, montage. Trials, indictments, headlines. Harper whistleblower testimony crushes elite tax ring. Interior, Italy. Amalfi Coast. Golden hour. Sophia and Ethan on a cliffside terrace. Wind in hair, simple linen dress for her, open shirt for him. Ethan, you changed the city. Sophia, I changed myself. He takes her hand. Ethan, and now. Sophia, now I live. They kiss as sun sets over sea. Interior, prison yard, day. Alexander walks the track alone. He stops, pulls Sophia's old jade ring from pocket returned anonymously. He closes fist around it. Alexander. Whisper, I'm sorry. Wind carries words away. Interior, Sophia's penthouse, New York, night, 1 year later. Sophia at desk, signing documents for Harper expansion into sustainable tech. Phoenix Foundation plaque on wall, 10,000 women rebuilt. Doorbell, she opens Ethan with takeout and flowers. Ethan thought we'd celebrate quietly. She lets him in, closes door on city lights. Sophia. Voiceover. I died once because I trusted the wrong heart. Reborn. I learned to trust my own. Revenge gave me justice. Letting go gave me peace. And love, real love, gave me tomorrow. Camera pulls back through window. Manhattan sparkles below. 2 silhouettes embrace inside. Sophia. Voiceover. Soft karma came for them. Happiness came for me. Phone on desk lights up. Unknown number. Text. The loop isn't closed. He's coming back. Run! Sophia doesn't see it. Screen fades to black before she turns.